Welcome to Leaf Hydroponic Farms. Currently, we are discussing about the marketing of the hydroponic products. We have already discussed farmer to customer advantage, farmer to retailer advantage, and farmer to restaurant and other bulk purchases. Now we will talk about farm outlet and farmers market. Dear friends, whenever you start a hydroponic farm, you can always open an outlet right on the farm and term it as a farm outlet. Display all your product on that farm outlet and you can sell them directly to the consumers. You know, there is a great advantage of the distance which the food travels. Very few people know that sometimes the time lag between a farm produce which leave the farm and ultimately land up on your dining table is tremendous. Sometimes it's more than a week. How many miles your food travel from your farm to your fork? That's a big question. Sometimes it travels 10 miles, 100 miles, or even 1000 miles. It is transported sometime by rails, by road, by air, or by sea. So the food, when such food reaches your table, it is never fresh. There are many disadvantages of this fast, distant travel of the food. One is that whenever the food is to travel a longer distance, it is plucked raw, not ripe. And the nutrient balance of the food which gets ripened without being attached to the plant or to the soil or to the substrate is totally different than what ripes on the plant. There is a famous saying in India, we call it as dal ka aam ya pal ka aam. Whether the mango is ripe on the tree or you have plucked it raw and then it made it ripen. While ripening the raw fruits, there are many traders who use harmful chemicals to enhance the ripening, which is again very harmful to the consumer. Another point is that the governments of the states and governments of the country should give directed interventions or should intervene by way of policy decisions to ensure that the fresh product from the farm reaches the client. This can be done by way of setting up farm markets. The farmer market are a very old concept in Australia, New Zealand, Europe, USA and Canada. On weekends, the farmers bring their produce in a specified area where they set up their stalls and sell their products directly to the consumer. Nothing like it when the consumer gets a fresh product right from the farm, which is different in taste, different in quality, and different in nutrients. Hydroponic farming is environment friendly, but if the produce of the hydroponic farm is sold locally and by directional intervention of the government or of the society or NGOs or any group of people involved in social welfare, the environment is also taken care, because when the food travel for a longer distance, you need lot of transport, and that transport means lot of fuel burning, means lot of pollution, lot of packaging, lot of other wastages, lot of food product getting destroyed on the way and then adding to the greenhouse gases in our environment. But if the product is produced locally and then bought locally and sold locally in the farmer market, then the distance traveled is shortened and the environment is not damaged the way it is when the food travels for a longer distance. But the farmer should also ensure that they take their produce very fresh to the farmer market, number one. Do not lease or sublet their area to the traders to set up their own shops in the farmer market, as it happens in many places in and around the national capital region of Delhi, particularly in Gurgaon or Gurugram. Secondly, the farmer should display their products very well with good display area, good branding, neat and clean products, so that, and there should be awareness generation among the consumers to buy locally grown farm products. Because locally grown farm products are not only fresh, not only different in taste, they have a longer shelf life as well. Because something travels for 7-8 days and something travels within 2 hours from the farm, so it can certainly sustain the same level of freshness as you get in a 7 days old food which has traveled over a longer distance. These things are to be taken care. The farmer must ensure as much sale as possible directly to the consumer. It will not only benefit the farmer, but it will benefit the consumer as well. Farmer will get a good price and quick sale, and the consumer will get good material with a good taste, full of nutrient, fresh, crisp, everything. So these are basically the forward synergies of the hydroponic farm. Of course, if you have a farm 20 acre, 30 acre, 50 acre, there you will have to think of wholesale selling. And then your trade or your marketing is totally different. But if there is a marginal farmer who has set up a hydroponic farm in and around the urban dwellings over an area of 1 acre, 2 acre, 3 acre, or even 5 acre, he can always ensure door-to-door delivery. He can sell his things from the farm outlet, and he can always take his produce to the farmer's market to earn better profit. How to involve people into this? This can be done very comfortably by inviting school children on a farm visit, by inviting people from different societies and organizations and hosting them on your field so that they can say and they can see personally how well a particular farm product is grown at your farm. Your brand gets established and then you get a remunerative price. Secondly, the farmer must also should not sell his things at an exorbitant price. Market price is there, wholesale price is there. Farmer can always sell a little less than the retail price or a little more than the retail price, because compensating for the quality of the food which he has brought to the farmer market or which he has brought to the farm outlet or which is directly sending to the clients or to the consumers. By this way, farmer can earn better, farmer can earn fast, and the consumer will also get healthy, environment friendly, fresh, crisp food products. It's a win-win situation for the consumer and the farmer. But farmer will have to aggressively and actively participate in this kind of marketing. It is not a passive marketing. It is not a contract through the contractor marketing. It is not a wholesale marketing, take your produce to the wholesale market. It is certainly an active marketing by the farmer involving all the three channels: door to door, farm outlet, as well as the farmer's market. Regarding the farmer marketing setting up, I will put up another video where the government intervention at every city level, be it the local self-government, the municipal corporation, municipal committees, be it the district administration or the state government, they will have to work actively to set up these farmer markets in and around places where there is urban dwelling and good amount of people stay or good number of people stay, and they will be happy to purchase farm produce directly from the farmer. These different ways of marketing, unless and until a farmer adopts the hydroponic farming, will not be very profitable. Again, I will say how to enhance profit. cut the capital cost, cut the working cost, enhance your profit by adopting modern marketing strategies rather than going by the traditional marketing by the farmers. If you like this video, if you like the contents of this video and you feel that our videos are quite helpful to you, then don't hesitate, don't forget to like our video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and also share it with your friends and other farmers so that everybody can, whosoever is involved in hydroponic farm, can get benefited out of these videos. So in the next video, we will discuss another issue related to the hydroponic farm. Till then, bye-bye, and thank you very much for listening and watching this video. Thank you once again.